All right, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the podcast over there on iHeart, Apple, Roku, Amazon, who else? Spotify, yada, 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 and as well as Facebook and YouTube and everybody else. Welcome to my video. Super excited because we are talking about ways for you to stay your butts home but still earn money. Like, does that even compute? Does that make sense? Does that sound like something that you guys would be interested in? I think you would be. I think you should be, because with everything that's going on right now, I don't think it's a good idea for you to come out. So just check out this little piece right there so you can know who I am. It's right there. Check it out. While I get my tea and everything ready. All right, so now that you have an idea of who I am and what I do, it's going to make a whole lot of sense what I am about to say, because I am going to give you ways to make money while you stay home. So you may say, well, that sounds impossible. I'm answering questions on my iPad already. And if you're listening to me over there on iHeartRadio or on Spotify, Google Podcasts, I am also simulcasting on social media. So you can always get that information by going to my website. My Facebook page, my YouTube page, or what have you. My website, I'm putting it back up because right now it was just like, I'm trying to go a different direction and I'm not sure which direction I'm going towards. So that's the only reason why I put my website down. So anyway, how can you make money while you are home? Okay, so there are a couple terms that I want you guys to learn. Okay, the first term that I want you to learn is omnivore. Okay, someone who is an omnivore. That means that because of certain circumstances and certain situations, you are forced to be home and you may or may not like it. Okay, an ambivert, which is what I am, an ambivert is somebody who can take it or leave it. They can stay home or they can be outdoors, and either one is equally all right with them. Then you have your introvert. They want to be away from as many people as possible. And an extrovert, which everyone thought I was, but I'm not, is someone that needs and thrives to be around other people. Okay? But believe it or not, the tips that I'm going to give you will help you out whether you're an omnivore, ambivert, introvert, or extrovert. So, money. People want to earn money. People are unemployed right now. People have lost their jobs. People are furloughed. It seems like every time you go on social media, someone else is talking about losing their job or not having income. And that's not a good place to be. Okay, so I'm going to give you 10 ways. I'm going to show you what I'm working with my blog. I never show anyone my back office when it comes to my blog, but I'm doing that right now. So what I want you to do is tag somebody to this video, share it with somebody, because I truly believe it is going to help someone out. Okay, it's going to help someone out. So number one, how can you make money from this little thing, from your cellular device, okay? It doesn't matter if you have a Google phone, if you have an iPhone, if you have a Droid. It doesn't matter what type of phone you have. All that matters is if you have a phone with Wi-Fi connection. You don't even have to have data. Like, some people right now, they may not have the money to pay for a cellular bill, but they may have internet or access to an internet. Like, their neighbor may be kind enough, whatever. Okay, so here are some surefire ways to make some serious income while you are home. So I'm about to share my screen because what I'm doing is showing you right now how you can do it, because this is one of the actual ideas, right? Is how to make money. So this is my blog, Petty Shabazz, right? Hey Tabitha, thank you for tagging Jay Tremaine, my roomie. So this is my website, Petty Shabazz, right? That's my alter ego. And Petty Shabazz is a website that I created not that long ago because I have a lot to say. So what I'm doing right now is going into my back office because I want you all to see exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and why it makes sense for you to do what I'm about to show you, okay? Why it makes sense for you to do what I'm about to show you. How are you, beautiful? So my back office, I have a lot of blogs, right? I have a lot to say. Thank you, Pedro. So because I have a lot to say, I blog a lot, right? I vlog, which is video blogging, and I blog, okay? So here's an edit of a blog that's actually going to turn into an ebook, which is another source of income that you can do from your cellular device. And you may say, well, how? I don't understand. Just stick with me, kid. I got you. But again, share this out, share this out, share this out. Okay? So, what you're looking at is the back office of my website. Here we go. The Wi-Fi is crazy in Delaware right now. It seems like everybody is on it. So it might take a second for it to show. But I'm actually showing you a blog post that I'm finishing. And this blog post is indeed going to be a source of income because I'm turning it into an ebook. Okay, I'm turning it into an ebook. Why are you not cooperating? Let me stop sharing my screen for a second because I might distract until it actually comes up. So I'm gonna work backwards, all right, until that finish doing whatever it is that it's doing. So number one, what you can do, you can become a social media manager, okay? Social media manager. Hey, Holistic Deb, thank you so much for joining. Okay, so I'm writing this down. Social media manager. How much money do you need to start it up? Not that much money, under $50, okay? Because you want to like put your name out there a little bit. You want to be able to tell people about what you're doing, ads, things of that nature. Hey, what's up, Travania? What's going on, Rumi? So you want to make sure that this is happening, okay? Social media managers, what you do is you work with busy people. You work with influencers. You work with network marketers. You work with celebrities. You work with PRs. You work with people that are actually, I'm about to add another one because I forgot this one. So I'm going to give you more than 10 ways. Oh my gosh, you guys are getting hooked up tonight. So you are working with people who do not have time to be on social media. So a lot of times when you're responding to your favorite celebrity, you're not even talking to them. How do I know? Because I was social media manager for some celebrities before. And you get the tone of what they do and who they are and their verbiage. And then you answer their, hola, Christine, how are you? You answer their fan base. They don't have time to be on social media. They have other things to do, you know? They may be, planning for a show or rehearsing or doing something, and they can't tend to social media. So social media managers make a lot of money. I remember one time, hey, what's going on, Soror? Hey, Soror. I remember one time I had an opportunity, oh my gosh, with one of my favorite celebrities. And I was able to be a social media manager on trial for them. And it was $1,500 a month. And it was just to make sure their social media stayed lit, as they would say. Make sure their social media stays on top of everything, because you don't want your social media to go down a tube, because if so, then your credibility goes away and people don't like to follow people with low visibility. So for example, Kim Kardashian, the Kardashian sisters, all of them, they want to make sure their social media is up there, because the more their social media is up there, the more people think they're relevant, and the more people think that they're relevant. Then that means that advertisers, companies, and networks will be interested. Okay, so number one, you could become a social media manager, right? And it probably will cost you $50 to start, and the $50 is just really for your own advertising. That's it. Okay, number two. Become an online class instructor. Like, who knew? You put that degree to work. Put that certificate to work. Put that trade or that talent you have to work. Okay? So become an online teacher. All right? I have to put this in there. Unless someone could put it in the comments for me. Okay. Online teacher. So when you're an online teacher, people are able to learn from you. You could go to different websites like Udemy and Podio and Kajabi and all this stuff, right? And people will pay you to answer solutions and questions that they may have. So for example, someone may want to know, how do you write a book, right? I'm a quadruple published author. So someone may say, well, how did you do it? Well, I can easily charge people for that information. Okay. And what I charge, I'm charging for my expertise. I'm not charging it so much to get people to pay a whole lot of money. I'm charging what I'm worth, right? So you can do that from your phone. How do you do that from your phone? I'm glad you asked. What you do is you use this little beauty right here, get a voice record, and when you voice record, you can use that as a, what's what I'm looking for? You could transpose it over to writing, right? So now you could give people something to write. You could give people something to do while they're watching your videos, okay? A lot of people, their online work are video driven, right? And when they're video driven, that means you log into a portal. And when you log into that portal, people now read the homework or the classwork that you have them do, right? And then they pay you for it. So you can absolutely do that from your phone. You absolutely can. Again, I'm telling you stuff that you can do on your phone and or tablet, but specifically for the phone because everyone may not have a tablet. Okay? Specifically for your phone. How much does it cost for you to become an online teacher? Well, some platforms, it doesn't cost any money for you to start an account and for you to start teaching. And they could go up to $500. But if you're looking for an affordable way of doing it, I would say, thank you so much, Tabitha. I would say become an online teacher. It doesn't cost much to do, and people will pay you. As a matter of fact, I had a friend who had somebody that wanted to teach them native English. You know, they were coming from another country, and they wanted to learn native English. Like, who knew that was a thing? But they were paying them, listen to this, $800, are you ready for this? For 4 sessions a month. $200 a session to learn native English and like slangs and, you know, different cliches that we say. So when they come over to work here, they don't sound like they just learned English, for lack of better words, okay? So number 2, become an online teacher, okay? Number 3, school is still in session and there are moms and dads that have no idea what they're doing, okay? So what can you do? Become a tutor. You can tutor from your phone, right? You have Dual, you have FaceTime, you have different apparatus like this, and you can create a private room for your students, right? Charge like whatever it is, $15, $20, $30, $50 an hour, whatever it is, and you charge per 15 minutes or per half hour, per hour, and then now you have people that are saying like, wait a minute, my kid doesn't understand calculus or trigonometry, and I don't understand it, but I will pay you to have an online course with my kid. My kid is safe. They don't have to worry about the Rona, and they don't have to worry about no one, you know, it being inappropriate because you don't know what's out there anymore, right? So now you have an opportunity for your child to learn, and you have an opportunity to earn. How much does it cost to become an online tutor? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You can just put posts out there. How many parents are in need of help with history or with geometry or with science or Regents math or whatever it is? And then you make a public post and you see who says they're interested or needs it. And then once you get that down packed, you start creating flyers online that's free on Word, on Microsoft Word, or get a free Canva account and make a posting saying like, listen, I'm offering a tutoring session at blankety blank per hour, and these are the subjects that I can tutor in, okay? And that will help you get some residual income. So 1, social media manager. 2, online class instructor. 3, online online tutor, right? Are you ready for number 4? Number 4, become a public relations manager. Now, there may be some, I miss my nails so much. It looks so crazy. There may be some people who may cringe at this, but just hear me out. To become a PR is not that difficult to do. Once upon a time, you had to go to school, college, trade school, whatever, to become a public relations manager. Not so much anymore. So what you can do is tag along with someone who's been in the business for a while, right? There's people who've been in this business. Look online. You have Stevie Aisha Mills, who's a PR. You have Nakia. I can't call her last name. Oh my gosh. Wortley, she's a PR. There are a lot of PR groups that you can go to and say, I want to become a public relations specialist or manager, and people will be willing to train you. Okay. Now, some people may charge you, or you can go on YouTube University and take courses there for free. And then what you end up doing is, hey, David, how are you? What you end up doing is become a PR. People are looking for it. Exactly. That's where the money is, right? And you could be a public PR, or you could be a corporate PR. It doesn't always mean you're working for celebrities, right? There's some PRs that work for corporations. There's some PRs that work for different entities. Like you have a PR for the White House. You have a PR that works for these companies when something happens, right? There's money in public relations. Stop getting stuck on wanting to work with celebrities and think outside the box, okay? Think outside the box. And I'm telling you, becoming a PR is very rewarding. I've done it on various levels. I've done it for various levels. And you may have the honor of working with some high-profile celebrities. But with that, just know you may have to sign an NDA. And that's where it becomes like, oh, man, I can't tell people I work with so-and-so, right? And you have to, like, drop hints. To become a PR, you have to make sure that you are not starstruck. If you're starstruck, you will not make it in that business because they will not want to work with you. So, for example, one of my girlfriends, when she worked for a PR firm, that's good, Dave. I'm glad to see you. She had the opportunity. She didn't work with Beyonce, but she had the opportunity of meeting her. And she said the reason why her client really loved working with her was because she didn't go crazy when she met Beyonce. She treated her like any other person. And that made her feel comfortable with keeping her as her public relations specialist. Yes, Christina, I use Google Classroom right now for my scholars. Right? I still teach middle school. And I'm telling you, Google Classroom is the bomb. And it is free. No overhead. So yes, you could definitely use Google Classroom. Okay? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready? 5. Business content creator. Someone type that in there. Business content creator. Okay? Let me tell you something. This is so underrated. This is such an underrated profession because people want to, exactly, the environment is large. That is so true, Christine. Backtracking to PR, you can be a PR even for like Lysol, like that corporation who makes Lysol. And those commercials that's we're in it together, that's a PR. That's someone who's a PR thought of that. You can do it. I'm telling you, just get in there, and you may have to start out with clients that pay about $250 to $300 per month. But then that ends up adding zeros after a while when you get your feet wet in it. Okay? A business content creator, number 5. A business content creator is someone that has a mind like me. And when I say that, I'm not meaning in a grandiose way. Have you ever had like 15 tabs open in your mind? Like you're thinking about this, and you can't do it all. However, if you're a business content creator, you can create your own business, like a business box, like a, like content box where people pay you for ideas, right? You may have the ideas, but someone else may have the capital. You may have the ideas, but someone has the footwork to make it come to fruition. So why not sell your ideas as a business content creator? And that's also free to start. You can say something like, for this type of business, the range is $50 to $500, for these ideas. And you make it so tantalizing where people are like, wow, I need to get with this person because they have some really great ideas. Hey, Brandon, how are you, love? So being a business content creator is an absolute great way to earn money from your phone, and you can still be in your pink bunny slippers at home. Everything I'm telling you right now, you do not have to leave your house to do. And everything I'm telling you right now, you can use from your phone. Hey, Fred, What's going on, Dennis? What's going on with that big blue 5? What's going on, man? So, thank you, Pedro. So, a business content creator, there's so many people that want that information, but they don't know how to get it. And they will pay you to do it because you're offering a solution. You're offering information that's so needed. Okay? Number six. Someone put number 6. Someone put a 6 in the comments. Someone put a 6 so I can know y'all listening. Someone put a 6. And out there in iHeartRadio, you are listening live to the Ms. Optimism Speaks show. We're talking about mindset radio in the Prerequisite for Adulting channel. So stick around. Thank you, Holistic Deb. Number 6, write an ebook. How do you write an ebook from your phone? I'm so glad you asked. This book right here, Prerequisite to Adulting, right? This book, thank you, Dennis. This book right here, 95% of that book I did from my phone. 95% of that. I showed my soror Tammy. 95% of it I did from my phone. How? Your phone, everybody has a voice record and the notepad. So the notepad looks like an actual yellow notepad, and it's an app. You push the microphone, and Tammy, Dennis, Tammy, soror frat. Yes. Let me find out the house. The house is full of blue and white. Okay, I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist that. So you speak into the notepad, and then the notepad will then type everything that you say. Now, I am from New York, and I have a New York/Delaware accent. So sometimes I have to go back and say, no. I didn't say I eat applesauce. I said that is awesome sauce, or whatever it is, right? The point is, you verbally speak what's in your mind. A 5-minute conversation is equivalent to like 3 pages in a book. So you talk, and you have your ideas, so everybody has a book in them. I am offering a $49 special where I'm teaching people how to write their book in 3 days. And you're like, an ebook in 3 days. And you're like, how in Hamtech does that happen? Very easy. You can write your ebook in 3 days, period. Okay? Yes, you can. And before those people like, that's book, yes, you can. I demonstrated it on a live before where it took less than an hour to download a book. It'll format, edit, and give you the illustration right there. And you can sell it, distribute it, whatever. So writing an ebook, you can definitely do it from your phone. It doesn't cost you anything for that part. But the program is $27. But for $27, daggone it, you can make that back after you sell 3 books. Right? So think outside the box. Say that part again about downloading. Okay. So on your phone, there's something called Notepad, right? And Notepad, it literally looks like a notepad. Let me see if I could bring it up over here on my iPad. So Notepad, here it is. So Notepad looks like this, right? Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. So this is Notepad. And it asks you for notes, right? So say I'm starting a new note. You would go to your note, and then you would push the microphone, right? So I would say that I want to write my ebook about broadcasting because I love to broadcast, and there are a lot of people that would like to learn it as well. Period. How long did it take me to do this? Not long at all. So it typed exactly what I just said on this app, right? I'm trying to get it so you can see it. And then what you do is you save it, and then you email it to yourself, right? You email it to yourself, and it will email as a Word file. With the program that I was telling you about, you can download a Word file, and it'll create the book right in front of your face, like lightning speed. So now you could create an ebook from your phone because the same app right here is on your cellular device. Everybody has Notepad. And if you don't have Notepad, you can download it from the App Store for free. for free. So no more having, what's the name of the program? Oh, the designer or the program for the notepad. Because I can show you, I can actually give you my link for you to do the $27 to download the book. Now, this program is so crazy because you do not have to write a lot. If you're a blogger, right, there's some people who blog. And if you are a blogger, all you do is put the link down, right? Hold on. Yeah, Wattpad is excellent too. Wattpad hates me, so that's why I don't use Wattpad. But if you click that link, it's $27 for you to create your book. And let me show you what it looks like. Let me see if it'll be nice to me. Because my computer has been acting super crazy lately, where I literally feel like it hates me so much. So, and I'm about to pull my blog up again. I just want to show you how fast this does it. And I've never seen anything like this in my life before. This is a game changer as it relates to creating a book. You know, it's a game changer. So you can use your blogs, you can use your Facebook posts, you can use all of this stuff in order for you to create your ebook, right? So I'm waiting for it to log in because, like I said, my computer hates me sometimes. And once it logs in, I can show you exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So once it gets in, hold on, because I'll share my screen once it works. I hope you guys are doing well tonight too. That's the other thing. I hope everything's okay on your end. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. It's cooperating right now, okay? So, Holistic. This is the app I'm talking about for $27 that allows you to create your book, okay? So here we are. We are in the designer section. So I want to start a new project. So right now I'm actually starting a book on, I am starting a book about the same topic. So you can do it from URL, from Word, from a PDF, from Facebook, an empty project. You can do it all, right? If you have drafts already, you can do that as well. So I'm going to say this is going to be called 10 Ways to Earn from Home on your phone. Okay. Now, okay, I'll say, and again, this is just right now so I can show you, right? This is not going to be the actual book, right? But I say, okay, I'm going to choose this, right? Matter of fact, I don't want to choose that one. I'll just use this one for now. You push next. So that's the book cover. Now, there's hundreds of book covers that you can use, right? So, that's what you're doing with your original quotes. Exactly. Girl, I'm telling you, this is a game changer. This is a game changer. So, am I importing from a blog URL or Google Doc, right? So, I'm going to use it from my my URL, right? So, I chose my template, right? And then I'm going to say, make believe I'm talking about Kwame. That was my last blog, right? I would pick this. They changed the back office last night. So I'm actually learning again with you with this. I'm just being honest with you, right? So paste that. Okay, here we go. And you can put as many you can put as many blogs as you want to it, right? Go back to the old design because I like the old design better. Hold on. This is one thing about doing radio and live. You can actually you actually just do it while you're talking to people, right? So you click from the URL. I put the URL here, right? And I'm importing. So now that I'm importing it, it's like do. And I can put as many links as I want. So there's 4 blogs, including the one I'm finishing tonight, that's going to complete my ebook. Right? And then I just put the 4 links there. And as I put the 4 links there, it's going to download the pictures and everything. So now it says, okay, choose a template. So I'll just choose this one just for now, right? Just for craps and giggles, right? 10 ways. Okay. I have my template. I chose my my cover. Next. And right in front of your face is going to is going to create your book right in front of you. And you can sell it as a product. You can use it as a way for people to, use your services, whatever, right? And it lets you change the font. It lets you do all that stuff. Share it on Facebook. It does the whole shebang. What is on your back page? Do you want to put a back page? Okay. So say, for example, my book was about Kwame, right? It's going to talk about Only You, Kwame, the Polka Dot Genius, because that was the name of the blog I was using. Of course, that's not what I'm going to be doing it on. But I'm just saying to you, and you have to excuse my Mac. My Mac is acting really stupid right now. But what ends up happening is you can do the same thing from your phone. Designer is compatible with your cellular device, right? So everything that I put is on, it's starting to do the shadow thing again. So as you can see, everything I typed is on here. It's formatted. The photos are there. Everything, right? So that just shows you how quick and easy it is to get that. Absolutely, Dad. And you can do that from your phone without leaving your house. So that's how you could create your ebook. So that was 6 different ways. Now to share the blog post that is going to finally finish the ebook that I procrastinated. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys and make it seem like some craziness happened. I was procrastinating, because this whole COVID-19 thing had me shook. And this thing has us forgetting that we have seasonal allergies, that we have other things going on with us, that we forget that is happening. And we're like, oh my God, the Rona. And I got so sidetracked. And I feel horrible because I know better. But anyway, that's what's going on with that. So here's my back office to my blog, right? So I gave you 6 ways. All right. So here we go. Start your online school. I talked about that. Start a photo stock business. All right. Start a photo stock business. A lot of people don't think that that's a good way to make money, but you can absolutely make money from doing that. You absolutely can. And what ends up happening is when you create that, people will buy your photos. People will buy your photos. People, if you look at, right now, I use Unsplash for that. So if you find that people are not purchasing your photos, you can sell your photos to Unsplash or give it to Upsplash or other places like that. And you'll get your name out there and you get the credit till somebody finally says, hey, I want to borrow you, Trefania or Deb or Tammy or whomever, and I want to get photos done by you. A lot of people are really invested in these apps when they're creating their blogs and such because you want to use royalty-free pictures so you don't get in trouble, right? So the average cost is $0 to $200 because, again, for advertising, things of that nature, right? No, I'm sorry. That was for the school. The average startup for that is $0. You don't have to pay a thing. Just make sure your phone is clean, the lens, and you can sell your picture out, okay? Get paid to live stream what I'm doing right now. Yes, people will pay you to live stream, believe it or not. So how do you get paid to live stream? People want to know how to do it, okay? So you could start a training group. You could do any of that. And people will pay you to learn how to live stream. The average cost $65 to $80. Why? Because you want to have backdrops. You want to have good lighting. You want to create graphics for your business because that's a business, right? You want to make sure that all these businesses that you're going to start, make sure you have a business license. It costs between $10 and $60, depending on what it is. But to do this right here, people will pay you to live stream, okay? So that's number 8. Number 7 was sell your photos. Number 8 is to live stream. Okay, why is my computer doing this? I hate my computer. Blogging, okay? Blogging used to be a way that stay-at-home moms would, just do. And, they had nothing else to do at one time. I was a stay-at-home mom, I know. But now it's become a multi-million-dollar industry and it's not going to stop. You can make a blog right now and start getting paid for it, right? But make sure when you create your blog, it's something that people want to read about. Okay, so maybe your blog can be on, a single mom handling 2 kids in the household during this whole epidemic, right? Maybe you can talk about recipes and different things that people can do. Gracias, Pedro. Different things that people can do while they're under quarantine. There's so many different ways that you can blog and talk about coping strategies and exercising and things like that. But think of a really good name. Names like the Naked Crocheter or Petty Shabazz will bring people to your site. Okay? Create salted titles, something that'll make people want to read what you have to say. If you just say, I want you to learn how to make money online, nobody cares about that. But if you make it where people are interested, they will really marvel at what you're talking about. Okay? So how much does it cost to start a blog? I would say if you go the WordPress way, it may cost about your first year about $45 to $60 to start. And that's for your domain, your hosting, and for WordPress. If you don't go that way, you want to use a free free WordPress, that's fine too. But it doesn't have as many capabilities. But that, take off like an extra $30 for that. Okay. Number 9, take surveys. Remember back in the days when they had the surveys and you had to click this, push that, answer that, do this, do that. And it was just a pain in the rump. It's not like that anymore. Now they have it where you can actually press one button and take a survey, make money, and do it that way. What's the best way to learn WordPress? Wow. WordPress, I taught myself WordPress. I taught myself a lot of stuff because no one was willing to teach me. WordPress is not that difficult to learn. I can talk to you back behind the scenes with that. YouTube University has a lot of great videos. WordPress themselves, they have great videos in the back office to teach you how to do the best that you can do. One thing about WordPress, the other reason why there was a little bit more money involved with starting it, because sometimes your themes are crappy. I said it. Sometimes your themes are crappy. And if you want to have a nice theme, you may have to pay a couple dollars for it. But WordPress, the main thing with it is making sure that you keep your SEO, your search engine optimization good. And they walk you through each post. But I could definitely walk with you on Holistic Deb with that because we're friends on Facebook. And I could just give you a crash course on it. But it's super, super easy. Like I said, I learned on my own because nobody would teach me. And that's a part that really irks me with entrepreneurs sometimes because people don't like giving information out. They act like if you give the information out, they're going to lose a spleen or something, right? So I got you on that, okay? So taking surveys is a great way to make money online. I've known people who've made lots and lots and lots of money doing surveys, okay? Learning about Forex. There's big bucks in it, okay? Brandon was teaching us about Forex and, he has so many things to offer as it relates to it. But when you're with companies that pay you while you're learning, it's a great thing. It's a super great thing. People are really building wealth. People are earning lots of money while they're learning how to trade. And once you actually get into the actual trade piece, there's so much money to be made. It is a $1 trillion industry. Trillion. And we were so blessed to have Fred Brandon on to talk about it. And he's actually in my book talking about it. Right? So talking about earning big bucks, there's companies like Tradera that's making people super wealthy and all through their cell phones. People are making money off of their cell phones, guys. And it's beautiful. I know a young lady, her laptop was broken. Her kid broke it by accident and she didn't have the money to buy another one. But after learning about trade and getting people to learn with her, she was able to replace the laptop and replace her income. There's money in it. I'm telling you, there's money in it. And this is the time to get on board. You want to have as many streams of income as possible. As many streams of income as possible. Because we don't know what's going to happen after this quarantine is over. We don't know. As a matter of fact, as an educator, I at first I worry, but I'm like, no, you have multiple streams of income. You have multiple streams. But for some people who may not know about multiple streams of income or afraid to leave their house, they wouldn't know about this information I'm giving. So again, share this with people who you know lost their jobs, because this is a way to help. Okay? I have a couple more I'm going to give you, and then I'm going to sign out, because I'm going to be up to number 13 soon. Secret shopper. Secret shoppers, you can be an online secret shopper, guys. An online secret shopper. Let me do this because it's starting to blink again. Okay. Online secret shoppers are kind of cool because what they do is they go on websites and make sure that they're federally compliant. Like, who knew that was a thing, right? So you can become a secret shopper without leaving your house. And they may want you to go online and do purchases and see how long it takes to get to your house, and was customer service friendly? Did they do what they were supposed to do? Like, help us out. And they will pay you good money for doing that. Lots of money to be a secret shopper. So that's another way you can make money from your phone. I'm going to give you two more and that's it. Give you two more and that's it. And if you want to know more, hit me up, because this is what I do. This is what I do. I help people who are entrepreneur driven to unleash it and get it out. Like, let's get this going, okay? I will give you, let me find the sites for the secret shopping. Yes, I will inbox you that, because my computer, every time I go to another tab, let me see if it'll let me do it. Hold on, here we go. Online secret shopper jobs. I'm gonna share it here on the website, okay? So when you are on, where's that one that my girlfriend gave me? Here we go. No, not that one, because that's the one from ZipRecruiter. So they have mystery online shopper on ZipRecruiter. I don't know why that's on ZipRecruiter now. That's crazy. But they do have it. I have to get the website. My girlfriend gave it to me. And I was like, okay, but I didn't do it. But they have you going online and asking questions and navigating through the website. And they want to make sure the website is the way it's supposed to be. And I think they pay like anywhere between $25 and $75 per job. But if you're doing 10 of those a week, you're making between $250 and $750. That's money you didn't have before, right? Multi-level marketing. So people are like, I don't want to do that now. Let me tell you something. There are people making money. Not a little bit of money, a lot of money. Okay? I remember when I was with It Works, there was this one girl, I can't call her name right now. I'm looking at her face, but I can't call her name. If I look her up, I'll be able to find her. And she was $1 million earner. 6 months into the business, $1 million earner, because she talked about what she did and got people excited and got people on her team, and she made so much money. You know, the same thing with HempWorks and Total Life Changes. And, you know, I've done everything from Amway to Zamzu, right? And I narrowed it all down to Tradera. I narrowed it down to Total Life Changes, and that's it. Oh, and credit repair, right? But you can absolutely make money from your phone, because all you're doing is posting, reposting, share, graphics, share. Give people your links. Talk about it. People are making money from their cell phones in exponential ways that we've never seen before. I have never seen anything like it. Like, there's this one girl, Dominique. She just hit $100,000 per month. This girl makes $25,000 a week. That's more, 20, I can't even say it. $25,000 per week. There's some people who even earn $25,000 per year, let alone $50,000 per year, let alone $75,000 per year. This woman's making $100,000 per month, and she showed proof. Because I can tell you, I'm making $300,000 per year. If you can't show me proof of that direct deposit or that check, and then show me the money, I don't believe you. But when she showed us the direct deposit, and I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's $100,000. Oh my God, right? Thank you. I couldn't believe it. So you can do it. Find opportunities that's ground level. Find opportunities that are startups and believe in it. Right? Because if you believe in it, people are going to believe in it with you. Like I was talking to my friend the other day, and I had to apologize to him because I was just like, oh my God, you're my friend. I sound so robotic and scripted. Like, let me just tell you what it is that I do. Right? And he was like, look, I'll support you with it, but let me see the success in your numbers first. And that's fine. That's fine too. There's some will, some won't, some what. But when you have the people that support you and love on you while you're on that journey, that's somebody who may say, well, I don't want to do it, but my homegirl may want to do it. Or my brother may want to do it. Or my sister's, cousin's, aunt's, niece's, best friend's neighbor may want to do it. Hey, Stevie! Again, I should have been putting these up the whole time. I am so sorry. These are things that you can do while you are home. Under quarantine rules and obligations. Like we're forgetting that right now we don't have a choice. We can't go out, right? We cannot go outside. We can't, it was so much easier when we had the opportunity to navigate what we want to do, right? And I'm going to recapitulate all these. Hey, Karma. I know that's one of my students. I know, sweetheart. I know. It's absolutely insane right now. And as you can see, there are some people who are commenting from Facebook, people who are commenting from Periscope, people who are commenting from YouTube. So I'm so excited that you guys are here with me. Please, please, please make sure you are sharing me out because I'm up to my last one, but 13 reasons why you can stay home and make money from your cellular device. I just gave you 12. I'm about to give you the 13th one, and I am done. Okay? But I'm going to tell you what they are again before I go. Is that fair? I think that's fair. Okay. Hold on. I'm just going over some of these posts really quick because I want to... See, look, I'm going to go back for a lot of my Facebook posts that are great for books and templates. Exactly. And I'm going to use my original quotes I post on Monday. These are women who are taking action and are starting their books. Period. They're starting their books. And, I would be upset if I knew someone had this information and didn't share it with me. I would be livid. And that's what right now we are in this together. And we have to be able to be each other's brother and sisters keepers. And for us to have this kind of information and not share it is not right. It's a tragedy because why harbor the information to yourself when you can help someone else, right? Okay. The 13th way you can make waves from your cellular device while keeping your hiney home during the Rona is becoming a coach. Becoming a coach. There are people who are begging for information. I talked about how some people don't know if they're going to have a job when this whole thing is over. And there's some people right now who don't have a job anymore. I know my nails look crazy, right? They're gone. They look a little naked. Like, oh, I can't. I hate looking at my hands right now because I have absolutely no fingernails. Just last week, my nails were beautifully long. But being I can't pick a color right now, I had to cut them all off and I'm livid. But anyway, sorry about that. Because I was just looking at my hands like, I can't be a hand model now. Not with these dogs looking like this with no nails. But anyway, so right now people are looking for, see, look at this. My coaching business has grown by leaps and bounds during the quarantine. People are looking for answers. People are bewildered. People are anxious. People are angry. People are bored. People are looking for something to do. And if you can be that someone, you're going to change lives. Forget the money piece. The money's going to come. If you're going to do any of these tips that I gave you for money, you're not going to make money because you're doing it for the wrong reason. If you're doing it because you believe that you're going to help somebody and you can help somebody, and Facebook, I'm gonna find you guys in. Oh no, you're not. Okay, Facebook. I'm gonna answer your Facebook. I'm gonna answer your queries in a second because I can't see it. My iPad died. I'm about to start it over. It is CISO and sign. If you are doing it for that, you're not going to make it. But if you are doing it for the love of helping others, this is the time. Because again, people are looking for answers. People want to know, what do you do? So if you say, well, how do I become a coach? I never coached before. Great. Awesome. Okay. What you do is, oh, you can't tell. Christina, girl, my nails are crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me read these comments real quick. I used to work concert venues, met several artists, never got starstruck. Only got starstruck meeting my childhood hero, the scientist who found the Titanic. Okay. Must be able to keep your cool. Do you have business ideas that you wanted to take to the next level? Change. I see. What's the name of the program? Editing. It has a virus. You're breaking up. Choose equity. Photo stock business. Paid to live stream. Blogging. Christina, you're hooking the girl up. Thank you. A lot of these are self-taught. I'm doing a 5-day WordPress site challenge. It's free and very detailed. Deb, here we go. It's called the smartphone. Exactly. Right now I'm doing pay what you can things because people need what I have. Exactly. Exactly, Stevie. Corp, I ain't no lady, Deb. Becoming a coach, can't tell is all good. Thank you so much, Christine. So when you are coaching people, you have a talent. Everybody has a talent and a gift. Someone may want to be coached on how to water plants, right? How do you water a plant and keep it alive? How do you do nails? I wish I knew someone who could taught me how to do my own nails during this time. How do I counsel my child who wants to go outside because they're active? People are coaching for everything. One of my clients right now, as we speak, she had a dancing program for her little princess program, and they're doing online dancing. That's what this is all about. And she's coaching other moms with special needs kids and other moms who have school-age kids at home how to still find yourself through this whole thing. And she's getting people signing up like this because she's answering a question. If you cannot answer a question, then you can't coach. But if you can answer a question and solve a void, then you're going to be, you're going to be able to do this. My cousin learned how to do a full set. Her nails look phenomenal. Well, I wish I could have, because y'all remember my nails. They were mine. They weren't tips. They weren't acrylic. They were mine. And I had to, here, I still have my nail file right here. My thing. But it was either that or my nails have been destroyed forever. So it is what it is. But you could coach people on inner and outer beauty. I have a couple of clients that I talk about, and I tell them, like, this is your gift, coach it. This is your gift, coach it. Use this time to cultivate your coaching abilities, right? People want to know how to write a book. I said, okay, I'll teach you how to write self-help books. Coaching, okay? So I'm going to go over the 13 ways you can make money once more again. And then this one is about to go to bed because guess what? My schedule's all jacked up, okay? I'm so glad I belong to a teacher's group because they'll say, just in case you forgot, today is Sunday. Now, tomorrow we're off because of our Easter break that's been truncated, but I would not have remembered what day it is, okay? So let's go. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Ready, ready, ready. Someone put ready. Someone type ready. Someone type ready so I can know you're ready. Someone type ready, okay? And then once you type ready, I'm going to recapitulate these ways that you can make money. Thank you, Stevie. We're going to type down what you can do to make money while you keep your little hiney home during the Rona or from your smartphone, okay? This is how you do it. Let's go. Number one, okay? Number one, I might go out of order. Number one, become a social media manager, okay? For those who were here from the beginning, I know I'm recapitulating it, but maybe you might be able to take notes. You may have miss something, okay? Thank you, Tammy. Share this out. Share this out right now. Share this out. Share this out. I'm asking you to please share this out because I'm going over the list one more time, and there may be somebody that you know that has gotten a pink slip during the Rona, and now they do not have income coming in. This is ways to make income right now from their smartphone. Okay, it's a smartphone because you're able to make money from it. Don't pay $1,000, $1,100, $80, $90, $1,500 for a phone, and you're not using it to its maximum capacity. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So number one, social media manager. Reach out to influencers. Reach out to celebrities. They're people too. Reach out to network marketers. Reach out to people who are super busy and say, listen, Let me manage your social media and tell them, the ideas that you have. But once you manage it, you have to make sure you're on top of it. Don't get sued, right? Charge what you want. Charge between $100 to $1,500 per month. Charge $100 per media platform or medium. Okay? But use this time to engage and meet people. And you may even say something like, listen, if you know someone else that needs help, I won't even charge you. However you want to do it, but be a blessing, but earn those coins, okay? So, social media managers, how much does it cost to start up? It's not even your phone bill because the phone bills are waived until May. So it's not even your phone bill, okay? Social media managers make a lot of money. They make a lot of money because they are managing people's social media when they cannot do it. 9 times out of 10, the celebrities that you talk to have social media managers. How do I know? Because I was one for a few celebrities, okay? A lot of them that you see posting, it's not even them. It's not. And the few that it is, they have someone helping them out as well, okay? Number 2. Right? Number 2, guys. Number 2, become an online class instructor. All right. Go to Udemy, go to Podio, go to Kajabi, go to Google Classroom, as Christina said. And start an online classroom. Okay. You can use your degrees. Put your degree to work. Put your trade school experience to work. Put your life experience to work. Put your training to work. Put all this to work so that you can start an online school. Okay. And that online school can be for adults and or children. And then once you create an online school, right, now you can charge your tuition. And that's why I keep talking about online books, because you can throw an online book in there for your students, okay? Online class instructor, the only amount that you're going to pay will be advertising, which may run you about $50 a month, plus the platform course. If you use Google Classroom, it's free. If you use Kajabi, it's $199 a month. You use Podio, it's either $49 or $79 per month. You use Udemy, it doesn't cost you anything. Okay? So become an online instructor. All right? Offer, here we go. I just taught an online class yesterday about how to make your own virtual event and make $1,000 in 30 days. Boom! There you go. PayHip is free. There you go. So use PayHip for your classes. Use PayHip for your classes, and that's how you're going to be able to monetize your brand. Number 3, become an online tutor, okay? As an educator, I'm telling you, that market is booming right now. You have parents who have no idea about Common Core or no idea how to teach their students. And then you have parents who have to work, and their kids are home like, I don't know what to do. And we as educators, we're only able to do a certain amount of hours per day per subject as per Department of Education. And I'm saying this and I might get in trouble, but it's the truth. It's frowned upon if you do extra time as tutoring because it's not equal for everybody. So this is the time for you who understand math, ELA, science, social studies, or whatever. Use this time and create a platform. You could charge per 15 minutes, per half hour, per hour. It's up to you. But make sure you're cognizant that we're in a crisis right now and these babies really need help. There are school districts and states that shut down school until September. And that's really frightening for somebody, especially if you have a child who has accommodations. So if you are spec ed certified, this is the time to become an accommodations coach for a child. I'm going to say that again. If you are spec ed certified or have an autism education degree, this is the time to become a spec ed coach. Okay? And then what you do is, if I find time, I'll definitely be leveraging the knowledge I have as a substitute teacher. Exactly. Because as an educator, I teach middle school. I was teaching high school, then they transferred me, they borrowed me, and ended up keeping me. And it breaks my heart that when I have my babies, like, well, Miss Shelton, I need more help. I have an office hour with their parents, office time with their parents. But me actually saying, okay, Johnny, Susie, or John, I'm going to have a half hour tutoring session with you. It's not equal across the board, so I can't do that. Even though these are my students, right? But if you're a tutor, You can offer that for them, and it will save a lot of heartache for the parents. It will keep the scholars up to par with their education and academia. And not only that, it'll make you feel good as a person. So I tutor also. There's some people, Virginia shut down till the fall. New York is back and forth. Kansas was the first one to announce that they were out until the fall. Okay, so there's a lot of places that shut school down. Alabama. I could go through the list, but there's a lot. I'm a tutor. They asked me, we have 5 students that need help with math. Guess who did not sign up? This woman, because I suck in math. I'm saying that because tutor what you know how to do. If you know you don't understand archaeology or physics or whatever, then don't sign up for it and don't offer it, because you don't want to mess a kid up. But if you have a passion for kids and you can do it, I say go for it. Okay. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Become a PR. Yes. Become a PR. Myself and Stevie did a class about a month and a half ago. If you missed it, you go back on Periscope and find it. And I know people are like, wow, I wish I signed up then. Right. Thank you. Girl, I suck in math. I am the epitome of almost didn't graduate because of math. When they said you had to teach math, I was like, no. I'll stick with ELA and social studies because I love teaching ELA and social studies. That is my passion because I'm able to bring real life stuff into my classroom. And I love it, okay? So become a PR. Once upon a time, you had to go to school to become a PR. Once upon a time, you had to have that degree to become a PR. Not anymore. Not anymore. So find someone who is in the business and work. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And work as an apprentice under them while you're still getting paid. Some of us have access to over 10,000 outlets, magazine, TV, radio, college radio, sponsors, all of that. Right? And if I have it, my conglomerates have it also. Right? So this is the time. It's like I have a hair on my nose and I'm like, it's like tickling me. It's like, And when I did my hair, it's like a little hair fell on my nose. I'm sorry. So hook up with another public relations manager, professional, specialist, however you want to label us, and learn. This is the time to do it. Exactly. Stevie and I have a class for it. And again, like I said, you don't have to necessarily only PR for celebrities. You could PR for companies. The White House have PR positions open. I don't know if anyone would take it, but they do. Glasgow Johnson Pines or whatever it is, they have PRs. That's a need. Lysol, toilet tissue brands, that we're in it together. That was genius work from a PR. Okay? PRs, exactly. Authors, speakers, coaches, they need PRs. And this is the time to do it. This is definitely the time to do it. And you could do it all from your phone. Everything I'm telling you could do off your behind on a phone. You don't have to leave your house for nothing. Okay? Next one, business content creator. If you have that mind that you could think of different things, especially off the cuff, then a business content creator is for you. And this is where you think of different business strategies, ideas, and concepts, and you sell it. Exactly. Turn your phone to a daggone ATM machine. Like, why not? People are not thinking. We had to get out of that survival, woe is me mode and turn to a survival, I got this mode. This is the time to do it. While you're home on your butts, can't leave the house, this is the time to do it. Maybe your business content could be on how to rest. Everybody's not going to want to start a business. Everybody's not going to want to be out there doing everything. Some people may just need to keep their butts home and relax and rest, and that's good too. And maybe you could coach on that. Tranquility, mindfulness, how to just have a woosah moment in your home and not move and do anything. There's content creation for that. Okay? So that's how you get that done. Next thing is write that ebook. There's some of you, I'm looking at you. Yes, you, especially you. It's time to write your book. It's time to write the daggone book. Like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You could create an ebook from your phone. How easy. And an iPad is the same thing as an ebook. There's an app called Notepad, right? It's right here. You click on Notepad, and then you have it's like, I guess, like a piece of paper. And you push it, and you use your microphone. And then I would say this. If you would like to write an ebook, make sure you have at least 10 topics about the subject that you want to write about. And then turn those into your chapters simply by having a conversation about it. It typed everything for me. It typed everything, right? And I exactly. That's how I wrote this book. 95% of this book was written off from my phone, off of this app. And then you email it to yourself and it comes into a Word file. How easy is that? How easy is that? Exactly. $49 for an ebook. Usually people charge 99 cents. People are not playing during this get that COVID cash, I'm telling you. So then what you do is you email this to yourself. And oh my gosh, I got to clean this off. I'm sorry, guys. That's so rude. Okay. Email this to yourself. And then now that's about a half a page. If you're talking to your Google Docs or you're talking to your Notepad, right? A 5-minute conversation is going to give you almost a full chapter. Okay? And I demonstrated this before and I'm going to do it one more time. And if my computer acts crazy, I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry if it acts like kind of wonky. So what you do is when you create your ebook, they changed the back office. So I was actually learning it with you guys at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really, really super quick once it cooperates with me. Okay? Here we go. So let me see if I can share my screen. Boom. Okay. So $27. I got you. $27 for this system. Okay. Is it sharing? It's sharing. Okay. So repurpose your content to reach more people. It is time. $27. You got 13 hours to get in there, right? 13 hours. It's come on. Stop playing. So what you do is you log in. Oh, see, I told you didn't run away. I'm sorry, my kids were like, the cat ran away. Okay, so let me delete this. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this because I want to do it in front of your face. So you can say, oh my gosh, is that true? Yes, it's extremely true. $27. I will give you the link if you're interested. Okay, guys, you ready for this? So, say for example, I want to start a project, right? So I'm going to start a project. Hold on. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so, oh my gosh, my kids. She's like so happy that that the cat didn't run away. That's a long story. Anyway, so here we go. So now if I want to start my of course it has to be drama. Like just extra da-da because I'm doing this. If I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't do it, right? I don't want to do it from there. As a matter of fact. Oh my gosh, my business all in the street. So what's going to happen is, I thought I hung up on you guys. I'm about to say, oh my gosh, no. Okay, so I'm trying to go to it so I can start from scratch, so I can have a new project. Okay, here we go. So create a new project. That's what I was waiting to find. So here's my project details, right? And I'm going to put down 10 ways to earn from home on your phone. I don't know what is up with my my Mac. It's acting so crazy like when it does this. So if I want to do it from my blog, say I want to talk about, say my thing was on Kwame, right? Shout out to you, Kwame. How you doing, Holland? So what I would do is put this here, put my URL, import. right? Now, it says I could go from Facebook. I can use it from my documents. And that's when I was showing you from here. So if you don't have a blog, you can use this and upload it that way. So say I want to use this as my cover. I'm just picking anything just for now, just for craps and giggles, right? All right, next, I have my template. I have my thing. And then by the time I start finishing the sentence or answer whatever someone put, what's the link? I got you. Let me give you the link really quick. Let me give you my link. And then I can, so you can do it. I'm telling you, this thing is so freaking dope. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was just like, wow, this is really something special. Okay, Keithan, I'm putting the link in right now. Yes, Stevie, yes. Girl, I'm telling you, this is the bomb. So now, here we go. I'm going to share my screen. I thought I was sharing it before. I'm sorry. So all I did was put my link. All I did was pick a cover, right? And then here we go. So say I wanted to talk about, say this was my book. It's not my book, but just say it was, right? Here we go. It downloads your pictures. Of course, you want to use pictures that are, royalty free. So this would be my cover. Only you, Kwame, the polka dot boy genius, invites pioneers of hip hop. And then it'll have my name as the author's name, right? My Mac is acting stupid again. And then it does everything for you. It downloads it, it formats it, it edits it for you. And all you do is, when you finish with it, you do all your table of contents, your new page, call to action, where you want it to go, and you send it out, publish. And that's it. I'm not going to push publish because I didn't finish it. Just that simple. It's so freaking simple, right? So that's how you can make money doing an ebook, because guess what? It's also compatible with your phone. It's super compatible with your phone. So you most definitely can do that from your phone. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. The next thing you can do is share your content from, oh man, I was telling myself to share my content. Duh. So you want to be able to share your photos. You can sell your photos to bloggers. You can sell your photos to authors. You can sell your photos to content creators. You can sell your photos to anybody, because people need pictures to bring things alive, right? And when you have, hold on, go to my post, because I got to share this with you guys too. Hold on. I just didn't want to do my login page because I don't know who's watching. I don't know I'm hacking my stuff. Okay, here we go. So let me share my screen one more time. Share screen. Edit post, Petty Shabazz. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure you guys can see it. Okay, so this is going to be the last part of my ebook, because I already have 3 other blogs on my website, pettyshabazz.com, that talks about ways to earn money from home, right? So once I put this there, I have my ebook. It's complete, okay? So let this be the last year you struggle. 2020 has been the longest year ever, and we're not even midway through. People are struggling. They're losing jobs, money, optimism, enthusiasm, and hope. Will you be the one to break the chain and turn this year around? Here are 14 ways to legitimately and creatively earn money during these difficult times on your rump from your home. So I talked about the online school. Start a photo stock business. $0 to $200. You don't need, $0 to start it. You don't need money to start this. Just take really dope pictures from your phone and you can sell those out. Okay? Or become a live streamer like I'm doing. Okay? The investment is going to be between $65 and $80, because you want backdrops, you want lighting, you want people to know what you're doing. So you want to have people view what you're talking about. Okay? People will pay you for that, okay? Blogging. Again, I'm selling a naked crocheter. Someone wants to buy that. That's a blog name. Or Petty Shabazz. People will be interested because of the name of your blog. And then you can have ads on your blog. People will want to know more about what you're saying. It's just the best way to go, okay? You can make money off your blogs. It's a multi-million-dollar industry, okay? Take surveys. You could take surveys where you don't have to put a whole bunch of links all over the place and get paid for your opinions. Okay. Learn about Forex and trade. All right. There's companies like Tradera where you can get wealthy. Like I said, one of my partners, she just made $100. She's hitting $100,000 per month. Per month. Some people even make that or half of that per year. She's making that per month. I saw the proof with my own eyes with her direct deposit. Okay? So people are making money from that. And of course, secret shopping. You could be an online secret shopper and earn lots of money. So guys, that is my time. I am done. I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope you guys learned something new. I hope you guys have some form of optimism as it relates to what you can do online and how you can make money from your phone, from this smartphone, this cellular device. Use it for your advantage. Like right now, you can start an online radio show. I forgot that one. Right now I'm broadcasting, right, on my radio show, and it goes to every radio outlet: Roku, Amazon, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, iTunes, you name it, it's there. You know, I've been podcasting. I've been doing radio podcasts for 16 years. It landed me on FM, AM, 365, satellite. It's landed me everywhere. And I've met so many amazing people, celebrity and up and comings and community and just beautiful people. From my podcast, my little girl was just playing around singing, and she had like 3 people who we know in the industry listen to her saying, when this is over, we want to help her out. These are people who are in the industry, people that we grew up and had posters on their wall, right? Posters on their wall. And they're like, tell me, like, when this is over, I want to help your little girl because she's got something. She has talent. You know, to have Stacey Ladisall say, baby girl, sing. I'm like, I used to love Stacey Ladisall. And we became friends because of my radio show, right? I will throw around celebrity names of who I met and who I'm cool with and who I could call and say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. But it all started from podcasting back in 2008 when I only had one person listening to me, and that was my dad. And I was able to amass 1,273,000 listeners for my show. But you have to be diligent. You have to want it. You have to breathe it. You have to want it more than life itself. So I gave you 14 ways that you can make money from this little thing. Stop throwing pillows. Stop playing Candy Crush. Stop playing freaking 8-ball pool. And use this thing to your advantage and make as much money as you possibly can from it. This is the time to start making money from your phone. Because we can't go anywhere. And your phone bill's free. So why not give yourself an opportunity to make some money or be a blessing to somebody else simply by using your phone and the 14 ideas I gave you. If you want to learn more about what I do, please hit me up. It's your girl, LaShawn R. Schultz, also known as Miss Optimism, proud Perry girl, educator, mom of 3. And guess what, guys? This is just the beginning. This is going to make us stronger. I promise you it is. This is going to make us stronger because the more we work together and the more we uplift each other and the more we support each other, the better this will be and the quicker it's going to go. I'm signing out right now, but always remember to be kind and gentle to yourself. Be kind and gentle to other people. Wash your hands. Stay 15 feet away from people. And do not go out unless you absolutely, positively have to. Unless you absolutely have to. And even when you get, thank you, Stevie, and even when you get deliveries, make sure you bleach your stuff down or Lysol it down. But just stay safe as possible, guys, okay? Because I want to see you on the other side of this. Have a great one, everyone. Bye. And share this out again.